You've been going off for no reason. And we're afraid that you're gonna hurt somebody. We're afraid you're gonna hurt yourself. So we've decided that it would be in your best interest if we put you somewhere where you can get the help that you need. And I go, wait, we decided my best interest? How can you say what my best interest is? What are you trying to say? I'm crazy? Well, I went to your schools, I went to your churches, I went to your public learning institutions. So how can you say I'm crazy? Suicide, never broken eye, 6 feet away. I'm not crazy. You're the one that's crazy. You're driving me crazy. They stick you in an institution, tell you what's the only solution. Pick you up with doors in to back me myself. Doesn't matter, I'll probably get hit by a car anyway. Thank you. Good night.